In today's video, we'll be breaking down and ranking the top 5 badges in the shooting and playmaking categories. We'll show you what makes these badges so effective individually, but most importantly, what makes them so dominant when they're stacked together. Also, if you enjoy our work, make sure to come to our website at nba2klab.com where we have stats and even written articles designed to help you enjoy and understand 2K better. And most importantly, if you want to further support us on what we do, you can consider getting the 2K Lab Premium service where we're going to give you the best data on jumper bases, jumper release, shot speed, green window, and green percentage. So of the 10 badges we'll be talking about, there are 2 that actually stands above the rest because of how strong they are alone and how perfectly they complement each other. So coming in at number 1 for the shooting badge category, we have Agent Free, which gives you a very good make percentage boost at the Gold and Hall of Fame level, and this badge is also incredibly easy to trigger. And complementing it perfectly is the number 1 ranked playmaking badge, which is Quick First Step. This is going to give you a burst when you speed boost, and the higher it goes, the quicker it gets, especially on Hall of Fame. So in the following position, you can see how devastating it is when they're stacked together. So here's Quick First Step at Gold, which gives a plus 8% speed, and that creates this initial separation that you can flow into and trigger Agent Free at Gold level and give us a plus 8% make percentage, helping you to green your shots at a higher rate and also getting more open. And if you have a really good fade animation like the one you see here, it's just going to help more from the Quick First Step space and also the Agent Free boost. So as a duo, those 2 badges are already pretty deadly, but you can actually add even more playmaking badges to it to make it even better. So you got another option in Handles for Days, that's going to save you stamina as you dribble more. You can also combine them with Clam Breaker, which allows you to shed off your defender as you're dribbling or driving. And these 2 are going to further stack with Quick First Step to create more separation. So having Handles for Days actually goes a long way because it's going to keep you from getting into that blinking range, which is going to allow you to shoot more 3-point shots while not having the shot timing affected. But it's not over yet. We can actually stack another shooting badge to this whole thing, which is the Blinders badge. That's going to help increase your make percentage against decent contestants. And you'll see in these following positions how the badge kicks in and just helps you lower what would be a contest into an open shot, or better yet, turning what would have been actually like a high 20% contest into something much lower and much more makeable at like 7%. But you can actually add even more shooting badges to this experience to make the Agent Free even better, which in this case you'll be adding Green Machine. And with this badge, after you make 2 shots, 2 greens, it's actually going to be able to push your make percentage possibly into the 100% make range at Gold and Hall of Fame levels. And with all these badges you just saw being combined together, you can also actually add in Limitless Range, which is going to allow you to do all of that while still getting all the benefits from everything else except Agent Free, because the 2 of them don't stack. But even with Limitless Range, you can see from here, we're stacking Handles for Days, we're stacking Green Machine, and we are likely still using Quick First Step to create the separation, so all of them put together helps us make shots. And remember, since we need to green to make shots this year, Green Machine will just be constantly stacking as you make Limitless Range and Agent Free, helping you increase your chances of making either one of those kind of shots. So we got Agent Free, Green Machine, Blinders, Limitless, Handles for Days, Quick First Step, and Clam Breaker. But there are a couple of more badges that further adds to this, and you got Bailout, which is going to help you essentially not make the shot, but if you don't like the shot, you can change out of it and just throw it back out to a teammate. And Bailout gives you a huge boost in terms of success rate on making those kind of passes. And here are the 2 final 5th ranked playmaking and shooting badge. And in terms of playmaking, we got Brick Starter, which helps counters against Interceptor, and it's just a great way to get easy buckets off a rebound. And lastly, in terms of shooting, we have Space Creator, who gives you an insane buff as you go from no badge all the way up to Gold and Hall of Fame. So you can consider getting this one, and it's just great on its own. So those are your top 5 shooting and playmaking badges of 2K23 so far in this game as it stands currently. And that's the meta style. Now, is that problematic? You can leave in the comment section and let me know how you feel, but this is essentially back-to-back years almost. That's just how the game goes and just how strong these badges are. Now, granted, Agent Free has come from Stop and Pop and Rhythm Shooter and all that, but essentially the playstyle hasn't changed, and this is the best and most optimal way to stack your badges in terms of shooting and playmaking. Hopefully we'll see some changes in 2K24 as this is kind of getting stale, but let me know how you feel about it. And as always, thanks for coming by, and make sure to come by nba2klab.com for more information on badges, jump shots, and player builds. I look forward to speaking to you guys again very soon.